Charles Barkley doubts Steph Curry's ability to drop 50 in Game 7, a bold call or a rallying cry. As the basketball world braces for what promises to be an electric Game 7 clash between the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets, NBA legend and outspoken analyst Charles Barkley has poured gasoline on an already raging fire. In a recent episode of NBA on TNT, Barkley didn't mince words when the topic turned to Warriors star Stephen Curry. "I don't think he's capable of getting 50, Barkley said with his trademark mix of blunt honesty and theatrical flair. "Not at this point. He's tired. He's worn down." A statement like that, aimed at the NBA's most lethal shooter, is more than just an opinion. It's a challenge. And in the high-stakes world of playoff basketball, it may have just added another layer of drama to what's already one of the most intense Game 7s in recent memory. Barkley's boldness, a hallmark of TNT's drama. Say what you will about Charles Barkley, and plenty of people do, but the man knows how to stir the pot. A Hall of Famer with a larger-than-life personality, Barkley has made a post-playing career out of speaking truths others are too afraid to utter. And while some may see this as just another hot take from the former MVP, it's Barkley's credibility that makes the comment sting. He's not just a talking head. He's been in the trenches, he understands the grind of playoff basketball, and he knows what it takes to be great when it matters most. But is he underestimating Curry, or simply reflecting the brutal truth? The Warriors' struggle. Steph's uphill climb. Stephen Curry isn't just a shooter. He's a generational talent, a two-time MVP, a four-time NBA champion, and the undisputed king of the three-point era. And when the moment gets big, Curry tends to get bigger. Need a reminder? Flashback to 2023. Curry dropped a jaw-dropping 50 points in a Game 7 against the Sacramento Kings, setting an NBA playoff record and silencing every doubter in the building. That performance wasn't just historic, it was seismic, but that was 2 years ago. Now in 2025, the 37-year-old Curry is carrying the weight of an aging roster, a battered body, and an endless barrage of defensive pressure from the young, hungry Houston Rockets. And this isn't the same explosive Curry from 5 or 6 years ago. This is a Curry who's been through a grueling season, a Curry whose minutes have piled up, a Curry who's being asked to dig deep into his bag one more time. And Barkley, ever the realist, is questioning whether that well still has any magic left in it. The Rockets' relentless pressure. If Curry looks a step slower, it's not all age and mileage. The Houston Rockets deserve credit for making his life miserable. Led by a suffocating defense that's turned every possession into a battlefield, the Rockets have pushed Golden State to the edge. Every screen Curry tries to navigate is a war. Every jumper comes with a hand in his face. Every cut, every dribble, every shot, contested. The Rockets haven't just made it hard for Curry. They've dared the rest of the Warriors to beat them. And so far, it's working well enough to send this series to a Game 7. It's no wonder Barkley isn't convinced that Steph can break loose and drop 50. The conditions aren't just unfavorable, they're outright hostile. Age versus greatness. A legacy on the line. At 37, Curry isn't the fresh-legged assassin who once shredded defenses with youthful abandon, but what he may lack in raw athleticism, he makes up for in experience, craft, and sheer willpower. This is Steph Curry we're talking about, the man who changed the geometry of basketball, the man who stretches defenses to half court, the man who hits 30-foot daggers like they're layups. When Curry catches fire, it doesn't matter who's guarding him or how tightly. And let's not pretend Game 7 pressure is new to him. Curry has been on the biggest stages, in the biggest moments, and has delivered time and time again. Still, the question lingers, can he do it again? That's the million-dollar mystery. And Barkley's doubt has turned it into must-watch TV. Barkley's comment, fuel or fire? One has to wonder if Barkley's words were less analysis and more psychological warfare. Whether intentional or not, the statement has the potential to light a fire under Curry and the Warriors as a whole. This is a team that thrives on slights, on disrespect, on narratives that question their greatness. Draymond Green has made a career out of using critics as fuel. Klay Thompson lives for moments like these. And Curry, he just keeps smiling until he unleashes an avalanche of threes that change the course of history. Could Barkley's take be the spark that ignites one last signature Curry explosion? The stakes couldn't be higher. Game 7. Win or go home. The end of a dynasty, or one more chapter in the greatest shooting career we've ever seen. The Warriors are on the ropes. And every